Hello, Justin here at Sears Imported Autos in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Today again we have a very special car for you. It's a 2016 C300 4MATIC from Mercedes-Benz. Let's talk about this specific car behind me because there's some special features that you just don't see every day on the C300. So obviously we got new colors, right? So this is the Cardinal Red Designo. It looks fantastic on the C-Class, and it's got night package. So you've got some blacked out items that we'll point out along the way here. My favorite being kind of the splitter down here in the front. Looks very good on a lot of different cars to contrast the car, or if it's a black vehicle, blacks everything out. So it looks really, really good. You can obviously see that the C-Class is a new design. It started in 2015, carries over to 2016 here with pretty minimal change, and it looks fantastic. It's a little bit larger car than the C-Class, its predecessor, so 2008 through 2014 was a little bit smaller car. It's now 4 inches longer, and they've put all of that space from this pillar back. So really you're gonna see it in the back seat and trunk area, much more comfortable for 5 adults than it had been in the past. Again, with night package, you've got these 18-inch 5-spoke blacked out wheels. They look fantastic. The mirror is blacked out as well. And the little chrome piece that would usually run through is all in black again. So just stylistically, it's a really good look. I really like it on this Cardinal Red, by the way. Now, they've changed the engine of this car as well to make things a little bit more efficient. You're now going to get 31 highway in this car, which is just fantastic. It's a 4-cylinder engine. You're getting 241 horsepower out of it. It cruises, it's super smooth to drive. I drive one myself. I'm certainly going to vouch for that any day of the week. C300 badging back here, of course, and our 4MATIC. So hey, it's all-wheel drive. It's going to work great throughout our Minnesota winters, and it keeps it really consistent and smooth for summer driving as well. The way that works with the electronic stability program keeps things very level and smooth. Back here, like I said, trunk's much larger than it was. So golf clubs fit sideways in this car now, which they never had before. Big issues, right? For all you golfers out there. We got releases for the back seats here. They now flip in 3 different sections. So I can do the 2 outer or just the center if I choose, or all of them, or your combination of the 3. That shut down. Great looking lighting system, so LED lights in the front and back. You'll see some within the vehicle as well. Now with that sport package, you're gonna get some upgraded brakes as well. So they're just gonna assume that you're a little bit more of an aggressive driver. So that is part of the sport package. So body styling, wheels, and you get a little performance out of it as well. Take a look at the interior here. Again, with sport package, you're gonna get a really nice bolstered seat. So it's got a little bit more in that love handle area, keeps you in the center of the seat really nicely around corners. And very nicely appointed. You see a lot of these buttons that you're seeing right now, those are derived directly from the S-Class. I mean, this is really supposed to be a mini S-Class in a lot of ways. You're talking about a $100,000 car at that point, so it's pretty cool that you can see that in a $50,000 car. Now, straight ahead of us, you're really seeing the big changes that they've made to the C-Class. So you've got this really nice monitor here. That's your multimedia package, so the largest of the screens. It also gives you rear view camera, this awesome navigation screen. I've got a couple different ways of maneuvering through that. Your traditional command control here, and then touchpad as well. So as I'm driving, it's really smooth for me to move through to my radio maybe, or something like that. Really, really simple and easy. I love this design right here. Now, this one has a black gloss trim with the aluminum throughout. You can also do a bunch of different wood choices, so it's one laser cut piece that runs throughout. It's very nice. And really, it's very upgraded. I feel like I'm driving something so much richer than the previous C-Class. That's a major change that they made, especially interior-wise. Of course, we've got a really nice sport steering wheel here with paddle shifters. One of the best things that they've done in this car is called Dynamic Select. It's a selection of how my engine and how my vehicle is feeling and what kind of performance I'm getting out of it. You've got an economy mode if you're really, like I was running out of gas the other day. I just put it in economy mode. It runs lower RPMs and I was able to save a little bit of fuel. Your normal day-to-day is comfort mode, so pretty normal on the throttle, the feels that you're getting from the car. Now you can move up to Sport or Sport Plus. You start to get a lot more performance out of it. So it's going to hold it at a higher rev point. You're going to get more throttle response out of that rev point, of course, and you get a little bit of steering response out of that. And it's so much more fun. It's crazy how much different it actually does change. You also now have the option to get head-up display in the C-Class. So I can see navigation instructions, my speed, all of that straight ahead of you. Overall, the class level jumped so much. This, in a lot of minds here so far, is really starting to approach the E-Class. People are actually deciding, hey, you know what? I've driven an E-Class forever, but the C-Class is bigger. Stylistically, it's much better than it ever has been before. So hey, maybe I'll drive a C-Class this time. It's really happened a lot to our customers starting in 2015, and it absolutely will carry over to 2016 now as well. Come take a look at the C300. It's fantastic. It's totally redesigned here at Sears Imports. Make sure to check out our website at searsimports.com.